Good morning, students. Now we will be moving and we will continue the remaining part of clinical repertory to the dictionary of materia medica together with the repertories of causation, temperament, clinical relationship, natural relationship by Dr. John Henry Clark, which was published in the year 1904. In the previous lecture, we discontinued at the gradation, at the topic gradation. So, in this lecture, we will continue. We'll start from the gradation, grades which are found in the repertory of John Henry Clark, which is a clinical repertory. Bluntly, if we say that the gradation, according to the other repertories, there are no such gradations. But what we find is the typography, which is mentioned in italics and Romans. The italic part mentions that that remedy has been taken from the prescribed repertory, taken from the prescriber, and the remaining, that is the remedies which are in bracket, they are the medicines which have been added to the author's copy after the publication of the dictionary. So if someone asks how many gradations are there, then we have to answer it in such a manner that there are no such gradation like other repertories, but the typography is mentioned, which indicates that the remedy have been taken. Like if we see the remedies are in italics, it means that that remedy has been taken from the prescriber, and the remedy which are found in the within the brackets, they are those remedies which are added in the dictionary after it was published. Now we'll come to the plan and construction of the repertory. Basically, this repertory has 5 sections. When we go towards the topic, when we when we read the title and when we read the name of the repertory are basically the parts of the repertory. So it has 5 main sections. First part is the clinical repertory. Second is the repertory of causation. Third is repertory of temperament, disposition, constitution and states. Fourth part is the repertory of clinical relationship, and the last is the repertory of natural relationship. We will be moving towards the first part, that is the clinical part. When we open the repertory, then there will be heading a clinical repertory, under which there is slight description. Then the rubric part is started. When we study the description, in it has been mentioned the name of a remedy printed in italics signifies that the same remedy may be found mentioned in the prescriber, as I have already mentioned that part. And the other part, the remedies which are mentioned within the brackets have been added after it has been published. And we will find the rubrics arranged in alphabetical order. The first rubric in the clinical part is the abdomen, and likewise. Then we will move towards the second part, that is the repertory of causation. Repertory of causation itself defines that the word causation, what is the cause of the symptom. In this section we will find different causations are given, and I also want to tell you that the word causation and aggravation are not the same, but there is a fine line of difference. So in this repertory, the author quotes that the prescriber who uses this list of cause as a rough list of aggravation also will not go for wrong and may find no little help from it in some of his cases. Like, so by these words we have to differentiate between the words where it should be used, like causation and the aggravation. Then we will move towards the third part, that is the repertory of temperament, disposition, constitution, and states. Basically, this part complements the clinical repertoire. The clinical part, which was the first part, it complements that part. Sometimes the remedies are not found in the clinical part, then they can be observed, they can be found out in the temperament or disposition, constitution, and the state part. Like the section consists of temperament. This is the acute observation from Dr. Hahnemann onwards, that some remedies act well on some type of persons and not all so well on others. So these are mentioned under each drug in the dictionary of practical materia medica under the subheading characteristics, which has been indexed. Then comes the constitution part. Some patients are having a particular constitution which corresponds a particular remedy. And also there are complaints which occur in particular age group. This is also mentioned in this third part. When we study the construction of the repertory of this part, you will find the construction of that part is having headings of depending upon the age, like in childhood, like in infant, like male, female, old age, woman, widow, young. And then the next part will be depending on the condition. There are particular like gouty complaints, hemorrhoidal troubles. Then come about on the part of the constitution, the hydrogenate constitution, bilious constitution, carbon nitrogenate, scrofulous. Then we come about the diathesis part, in which we will find the gouty, lethric, psoric, depending on the temperament, the sanguine, lymphatic, bilious. So these parts are mentioned under the headings of this third part. Then we come on the fourth part, that is the clinical relationship. And with this part, we will find that after giving a particular remedy, which remedy is to be followed, like which medicine is to be given, the complementary remedy are to be given, or the follow well, or the inimical part, or the remedies which can be antidoted. Remedies are antidoted by, and the duration of action of the remedies. The last part is the repertory of natural relationship. This part basically shows at a glance the place of any remedy in regard to its closet cognus. In this part, when we open this part, there are subheadings. There are further division of this part, which are as follows, like number 1, metal and elements, second is vegetable kingdom, third is the animal kingdom, fourth is sarcode, and last is the nosode. In this part, the remedies are arranged alphabetically. The number of remedies in this part is around 1011, although the list contains 1063 remedies. In this part, you will find two gradations between two types, first in italics and second is in Roman. Now we will discuss the 5 different parts of the repertory of natural relationship. The The first one is the metal and elements. In this part, list of the elements is given with its symbol and atomic weight. And in this part only we will find certain remedies are mentioned within the brackets, which indicates that it is represented in Materia Medica only by its salts. The second list is followed in order of its atomic weight, where G and a Roman numeral means the group in which the particular elements belong. The third list is also known as, is taken from the Mendeleevian group. Here the elements are given under their particular groups. Like in group 1 we'll find the lithium, natrium, kali, hydrogenum, cuprum, and group 2 we'll find magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. Likewise in group remedies are mentioned. Then we come to the second part, is the vegetable kingdom. Here also there are two lists are mentioned. The first one is the natural order list given alphabetically, and the second list is given in a systematic or the evolutionary order. Then the third part is the animal kingdom. Likewise vegetable list, this has been followed. Then there is sarcode. These are basically the flesh remedies. Here 25 sarcodes made from healthy animal tissue and secretion, and a supplementary list of 12 remedies and secretions are mentioned. The last part is the nosode. Nosodes are the remedies derived from the morbid tissues and secretions containing the specific virus of disease. It consists of 18 animal sources remedies and 4 vegetable source remedies. This is all about clinical repertory by Dr. J.H. Clark. Thank you.